Hey, this is Bremster. I'm here with dumediat, and we're going to try some two-player, which I don't think either of us have done before. Is that right?
That's right. Hi,
Yeah.
everyone.
So I'm going to log in on Mozart. I think you log in first and then you join. So I'm logging in now.
Okay. I
I've
found
called.
the social menu where you can add.
Okay, I've called my character Mozart because I've got a wolf gang.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Okay. Actually, there's a couple of prophecies I just want to quickly pick up.
Okay.
I think. Are you going Circle of Fortune or you haven't
I
picked
think so. That's the one. Wait,
the
no. I
solo
think I'm going to do the one with the auction house, whatever the other one is.
Merchant's Guild?
Yeah. I'm not even sure when you get to that decision.
Partway through the campaign. I'm not sure where you are. I'll be able to tell you soon.
Okay.
I'll pick that one up.
What is your username?
Bremster.
I could have guessed.
Let's not worry about this. There's a couple I wanted to do that I'm just not seeing anymore. Okay, so dumediat, invite you to a party. Accept. Which I assume now means I'm playing on your server.
Well, I'll make you
dumediat
the
set
party.
region to US East. That makes sense. Now, I don't know how I jumped to where you are.
I think you right-click
Portal to
on
player.
me. Yeah.
So where are you?
I am in Peoboria. I'm
Yep.
about the quest.
Oh my lord, my ping time. 235 milliseconds. Fortunately, I outlevel everything.
Everything will just bounce off of you. I have to actually travel to... Where do I have to travel to? I guess road. Let me travel there and then you probably... Unless it's going to take you with me.
I don't know. I think I have to portal to player again.
I just got Herod's Blessing.
Oh, so you're about to go to Lagon. Oh my lord. No!
I was wondering how you actually skipped that, though.
No,
There's a way.
that's where we're headed. Oh wow. A prophecy just got fulfilled. None of this stuff is going to be good, is it? I'm just going to say none of that stuff is good. Although the prophecy... Some of this stuff could have been. That potentially. So I just had a loot shower of gloves because of the prophecy being fulfilled. Interesting, it's showing my wolves as a companion to you.
Impossible.
So you're using What's the whirlwind? Starts with W.
Oh, Warpath.
Warpath. I played
Yeah.
Warpath last session. I played a Void Knight with Warpath. Had a lot of fun with it.
This just makes me make a bunch of those forged weapons,
Yep.
and they all start chopping stuff down.
I played a Void Knight echoing Warpath. You're going to have to tell me the quest. I can't see a thing.
Oh, it just says travel to 15 minutes to the next town, it looks like. Okay.
To Thedema? Yep.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce any of this.
Number of players in this area has fallen from 2 to 1. So apparently the mobs are getting health increases because there's 2 of us.
Ah, okay.
That's fair.
At least their not base level isn't going up to 80.
That would be a problem, wouldn't it? Oh, so you're wearing the
It
cloak.
looks like,
I got the cloak. I didn't like it. I did get the pet, though.
oh, yeah. I just put it on because it's... I was like, I have it. I'll put it on.
The pet I thought was cool. I'm using Gloom Feather from the Twitch.
Oh, nice.
I can't believe we're going to be
Oh,
doing
the
look
rainbow.
on. Like, you did this deliberately.
I was like, you know what'll be fun?
Let's drag Brimston to the thing that he bounces off almost the hardest in this game. I can't see where you've gone.
I went to...
You spoke
It
to
just
him.
ported me into the...
I'll portal to you. It's probably easiest.
Yeah. We did a cutscene and it took me to the next spot.
Yep, all good. There's some interesting quests leading up to this bit. I wonder what will happen if we get a Harbinger.
Oh, yeah.
So don't start it until both of us agree, I think would be the...
Okay.
Like whether it'll present different options for each of us. I keep seeing
right, yeah.
the Warpath and thinking it's me because I played it for an entire season.
I started finally getting exalted drops in the last play
Oh,
session.
cool. I normally get a lot of them. I probably won't here. These mobs are what, level 51. Yeah, you won't see a lot of them at level 51.
I usually get them from the Harbingers.
Yeah. No, I get them everywhere. Where I'm playing. I've been playing level 100 content, so...
Oh, yeah, you're doing all the... What is it, the tormented...
I'm doing, yeah, empowered monoliths.
Oh.
Not well, but I'm doing them.
Got a side quest here.
Yep. One of the big ones.
This is through this door.
Is that the way you're going?
Into that strand of
Yep.
storms.
My ping time is so bad. Well, I'm used to playing on a Sydney server, and now I'm on US East. I think it says US East. Yeah, US East.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I could be further away if I tried.
I wonder if we both join like PvE server or something if it would be better.
I think it's because I joined your server. It's fine. As I said, I'm out leveling this stuff. I'm not that worried. I'm also not playing hardcore, so worst case scenario, I die and it doesn't cost me anything.
No. 51.
I'm not getting much XP, that's fine.
Okay, there's all the sailor skills.
The other thing we could potentially do is rank 1 of the dungeons is about level 50.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't unlocked the dungeons yet. And you have to do rank 1 first. And I've got a bunch of dungeon keys.
You were told not to come here. It would be wise to leave immediately.
Okay, inspect the altars. And the moon fragment, okay.
The coral pools first is fine. There is a side quest in here as well.
Okay. Yeah, dungeons sound good too, like whenever you want to jump
Because
over
I haven't
to that.
unlocked the dungeons this season at all. I've been bouncing hard off some of the bosses. I think the side quest will be down here to the south,
Okay.
but I'll come join you. Are you finding the mobs are living a bit longer because I'm here? Well, apparently it's doubled the health of the mobs. Your waypoint.
I haven't noticed a big difference really. But probably because you've been like
Well,
right
I've not
next to
been
somebody
actually.
who's
I've not
low.
actually been using any of my buffs. It's like all of my empowering abilities. It's like, yeah, whatever. The wolves will go and eat them. It's fine. Like stuff like that.
You've been having a lot of fun with this after D4.
Yeah, it's a good game. My biggest problem is some of the boss mechanics. They are very, very twitchy, and it's like, did you click the right pixel? If yes, you win. If no, you die. I'm trying to... Side quest, I think, is on the west side. But if we clear all the mobs...
You just get a key to the Lightless Arbor.
That's one of them.
Right, and then I see the side quest markers over this way.
Yep. I'm not even looking at the loot that drops.
I've noticed some of these like map icons get bugged for a while. Like it'll show up as a white
square.
instead of
Yep.
like yeah. I had a weird bug earlier today too. Like I got one shot by something like necrotic damage because I didn't have like any resistance to it, and then when I respawned, like my warpath didn't have any animation, and I couldn't use any of my other skills.
Ow. I found that
very
sometimes when I'm using frames or anything, so if I go into the character pane or to the forge or anything like that, and you live in the forge, then my force move, because I use force move more than I use move. Have you frozen?
No. I was looking where I have to go. We have to go to Strand of Storms next.
Oh, have you picked up all the eggs already?
It says. Oh no, I have not. It says
You need 10
I
eggs.
have 1 egg.
Yeah,
Good
you
call.
need 10. It's like, hang on a minute. how are you done? I've done this quest 3 times. I don't remember it working that way. Those 2, you pick them up, but they don't despawn. It's another known bug.
Oh,
I'm basically here shard farming. That's not a bad thing. I'm having a ball. Playing with friends is always just better.
it is. Here's an egg. Last one.
And then you go hand them back.
The trader. I was kind of laughing to myself because the movement speed seems much slower than in Diablo 4. But then I remembered I was playing like Barbarian most recently.
Yep.
Had like some crazy move speed. I'm like, oh well, that's why.
Do we want to take a shortcut where I teleport to... I've got the waypoint in Strand of Storms, and then you teleport to me?
Oh sure.
Teleporting to Strand of Storms. We could possibly do this to bypass some of the stuff on the way to Lagon as well.
Oh yeah.
It's completely up to you. It's worth experiencing, so I would say don't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not move because I'm surrounded in all directions by mobs, but if I just stand here... No, you arrived and they got aggro. So that's the right way for this to happen. My wolves were like, I'm not doing anything. You turned up and the mobs went, wait a minute, there's lunch. I might be able to kill that. That level 80 guy is a little scary.
Impossible.
Still learning like loot stuff. Like I have a loot filter set up,
Yeah, I've got
but
a...
it seems to still drop a lot of stuff. I'm just shattering most things that like have affixes that I need.
So I'm now at the point where I'm shattering anything that's got tier 6 or tier 7 of a valuable stat, ignoring anything that's not tier 6 or tier 7. That way I'm getting the shards of stats that I need. And mostly now just living off shards that drop, because when you get to higher levels that works.
Yeah.
What I'm not getting is enough health and hybrid health. I should be looking for hybrid health shards, to be honest. I should put hybrid health on my... Actually, that's what I might do. While you're killing stuff, I might just add hybrid health to my valuable... Done. So anything with hybrid health will show up as very valuable, and I will be able to salvage it.
Most of the stuff I need is just like.
Have you got the thing you need from in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Just run back over this way.
This is the other thing, is I can't see your quest progression. Unlike D4, where you join your fellow party member at their level. Oh, hey, Eric. Sorry, Eric jumped into chat.
Oh hi. Fragments placed. Step into. Okay, this is Temple of Lagan.
We don't jump straight there. We've got a path. As I said, we could bypass some of it by using me as a shortcut, but I think that's not worth it. I think you should absolutely experience the whole thing. I mean, I'm assuming you're wanting to play the game rather than...
Yeah, I don't need the shortcut stuff.
Yeah. Much more fun that way. I'm also not a fan... Like, everyone says that ARPGs are efficiency games. I kind of get it. I'm a bit efficiency, but I would much prefer to have fun. Which is why I've been finding some of the bosses... Yeah. Ooh. Apparently they're going to be tuning the Harbinger spawn rate in Echoes up as well, so that'll be good.
Good.
And we will see how... when we get to and apparently they've got some changes to stashes and stuff that they want to roll out sometime quite soon. So, when we get to an intersection, if you pick a direction you want to go, I know which direction we need to go, but if you pick a direction, I'll follow you. Just tell me which way you're going.
Yeah, I'll just go west here.
Yep, fine. As I said, this is all about you experiencing the game with a mate, rather than me getting you to the end point as fast as possible.
Yeah, for me, like, a lot of these games, like, first playthrough, like, after the first playthrough, like, playing with alts, then, yeah, rushing makes a lot of sense, just to get to where you need to go.
Ooh. I got a unique.
Nice.
No, I've got a lot of uniques. I've got like 4 stash tabs full of them. Before we do dungeons, I wouldn't mind... Actually, you won't be too far after this from unlocking Circle of Prophecy or Circle of your Circle. Maybe do that. I don't know. Depends on how long you've got.
Ooh, I got a unique also. Oh.
So there are items that can drop when you play with someone, which is an item that allows you to trade with that person.
Oh, okay.
So if I get one, I've got a shield that you may want.
Let me forge some of, or shatter some of this stuff, because my inventory just got very full.
Okay. I'm just not picking anything up. Because I don't care.
Yeah. Some of the stuff I get, it shows me that it's like something that I need, but it's like I don't need to shatter everything, because right now I don't have like the gold to buy all, or I don't have as much. Like right now I have 5 shattering runes and that's it.
Oh, I'm sitting on 100. 100.
Yeah.
Can't
I figure at some point like it doesn't matter anymore. But...
No, it doesn't. Yeah, this is the point of the game where you don't have enough shattering runes or anything. It gets better.
I'm just looking for the stuff that's like attunement. I need a lot of.
Oh, I've got so many attunement stones.
Yeah.
I'm sitting 47 attunement ethics shards.
Added health is good.
Yeah,
Minion
health
stuff
ones are always good. I don't have anywhere near enough health.
Okay, that should be good for now.
I've got 92 base health. Health multiplier or health percent, I've got 11. And hybrid health, I've got very few.
I just realized I have a bunch of my...
And a bunch of stuff just dropped. Ooh, minion attack speed. Oh, thank you.
Nice. I'm just leveling up my skills real quick.
Yep. Yeah, that's not going to happen to me. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that rolled minimum. That sucks.
What did you get?
I got an 11% gain haste for 3 seconds when you summon a totem, 6% minion attack speed. And I'd be replacing a 30% chance to gain haste for 3 seconds when I summon a totem and a 32% health regen while transformed. I think I want the haste rather than the minion attack speed. I don't know. Getting the right totems is tricky.
Yeah. I get a lot of just stuff that is completely useless to me.
Yeah. I've got a good totem filter. Basically, resistances, health.
Yeah, that's all I'm
Okay,
looking for
so
is
mob
all
health
some-
is...
some minion stuff.
Mob health goes up to 165% when there's 2 of us.
It's not quite double, but I'm just forging straight ahead.
It's fine.
So have you played this since the original release?
I played a little bit of early release. I then played Cycle 1 for 14 sessions, got to about level 89, and then I hit hard up against some of the bosses. And then I admit after then I played this, so I played 3 characters. I have to admit, after last night's session, I was thinking, oh man, it's still kind of rough. And I need to figure out how to get my health and everything better to be able to push.
Okay.
Everyone is like, you just push into the highest difficulty you can access, but unlike Diablo, where you literally just push into the highest level you can access, this game is not like that. So turning around, I feel. It's one of the things I found the minions do. They'll run off to kill the next thing, and it's like, but that's not the direction I want to go. Like, but there's something over here to eat.
I guess you can press A and they'll go back to where your cursor is.
Yeah, they will.
But I haven't like actually done that.
I need to do that.
Yeah,
I needed to do that in the boss fight I was doing last night to try and keep them alive. Because my minions were dying a lot. And I possibly need to figure out a better control for keeping my minions alive. Because I'm finding a little bit tricky.
I wonder if like middle mouse button or something like that.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
It hasn't really bothered me yet, but I'm sure at some point it will. Like there's got to be at some point where micromanagement actually is like pays off. Decent enough.
Like, my entire build is around summoning totems and everything, and I think I've summoned like 10 while we've been playing. Normally it's like 2 per fight.
Yeah.
I'm not picking up any of this stuff. Because I've gotten so used to it, it's like, if it's not exalted, I don't even look at it.
Impossible.
Ooh.
But I really like the art design of this game. I like the controls. I just find the entry to end game progression is a little rough. I think part of the rant I was having last night was along the concept of, in order to progress into endgame, you absolutely must keep your resistances capped, and it makes it really hard to improve your gear, because it's like, this is the piece of gear that has got me this resistance. I get a better piece of gear, but then I lose the resistances I need, and I don't know what I can do, so I can't actually equip the better piece of gear, and you feel really bad about it. And you don't get that feeling as much with Diablo.
Yeah. Yeah, the gear kind of, it feels like in Diablo, like
An upgrade is an upgrade is an upgrade. Whereas with this, it's like, I just got a really nice piece of gear, like almost best in slot, and putting it on is going to cause me some problems.
yeah. And I feel like the part of the reason for that is like the floor of the gear in Diablo is not as low.
Yeah.
Because the gear itself, like especially with tempering introduced, it's all overpowered anyway now. So like, I actually got a piece of armor with plus warpath, which is sweet.
That's nice. I have plus to
whatever.
my important skills as an emphasis on my loot filter, so that if
Yeah.
one drops, I will pick it up, so I know to absolutely shred that.
Yeah, it showed up like bright pink on the filter I had.
Yeah.
All right, where do I? No, we haven't gotten bright yet. Up here. Oh. Something orange just dropped too. Oh, these are better than the ones I'm wearing. Upgrade.
That can happen.
I haven't been doing a ton of crafting yet, like a little bit, just to
Yeah.
play with the system. It kind of feels like, oops, not this one. At this point in the game, it's like not as important yet.
It kind of helps more than you think. Like, upgrading the affixes on your items, putting health, physical resistances, and this is going backwards, by the way.
Yeah.
Putting physical resistances and physical resistant health onto your items is huge. Absolutely massive. And will cause you to just push through so much faster. So it makes a very large difference, but if you don't do it, it doesn't matter that much unless you're sort of hardcoring the thing.
Yeah, like I've leveled up, like if I have something on my gear that's already like health and that, I'm focusing on that and upgrading those. But I haven't done much with like adding new affixes or like gambling off affixes or anything like that.
So the rune of, I think it's refinement, that adds something random to every empty slot on an item is really, really good because you never use it at high levels. So while leveling, if you pick up something that's got 2 good stats on it, you just use your rune of, I think it's refinement, whichever one adds an affix to every empty slot. That's the one you want.
Okay.
And
That's
I
good to
use
know.
those like candy while leveling because after you've leveled, you never touch them.
Gotcha. Ah, here we go.
Yep.
Pull this up real quick. That one, okay.
Entering Sanctum of the Architect. You're zoning a lot faster than I am. Possibly because US East.
My ping is at 10% of your ping.
Yeah.
Why must these laws had such confusing tales. An open field was more than
Keeper's
enough at your
gloves.
up-
What I'm wanting to see drop is the item that allows trading. Because I've never seen
Oh yeah.
one.
Here we go.
Boss fight, it's a boss fight.
You call that a fight?
I kind of out-level her.
Is unpredictable.
I also wasn't worried about any of that damage.
To protect everyone.
Oh wow, this one has, these boots have health and hybrid health. Sweet.
That's good.
I'm done. Okay.
Why? Why? At least it's like campaign Lagon.
Is there a different version of Lagon?
Yeah,
Like,
that Lagon gets more and more powerful when you meet him during Echoes.
okay.
Oh, I got locked out.
Oh, you did?
And I can't get in.
Uh-oh.
Can I get in the other side? That's a problem. No, I can't get in.
I wonder if...
I reckon that's a bug for multiplayer. Like, I was only
then-
like 2 steps behind you and got locked out. And I can't get in to do anything.
Yeah, it says that at the end of the encounter, I wonder if, if you zone out,
I can't. There's no zone out.
or like,
Your blood a drop in my ocean.
Okay. I
oh,
have
there we
zoned.
go. Okay, it got me out of it. I wonder if you go up there first.
So we really need to cross that top of stairs threshold at exactly the same time. Are you up now?
Yeah, I'm going back into the C4 Coliseum.
Yep, that's where it took me back to.
Okay.
That was a little messy.
Maybe, I wonder if you go up first, since I'm the one, like, triggering the campaign.
No, I think one of us would get locked out either way.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Yes, go. Okay, sweet.
Impossible.
We're about to get teleported. This is what you needed to get me back into the fight. Oh,
Okay.
you've been teleported and I haven't.
Yeah, it's saying destroy the tentacles.
So it's not teleporting me out. So you can't do this as a...
Impossible.
Can I go back up?
Impossible.
No.
So this is what happened to me last
Oh, it's
time.
just-
So you have to kill all
saying
the tentacles
destroy
down
the
below.
tentacles, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. So I can't
Just-
participate.
That's weird.
That's very weird. I reckon that's broken. So I'm just killing the crabs that come up the steps. Because I've got an AoE that kind of reaches through.
Can I go back up yet? No, I gotta
No,
kill more
it'll
tentacles.
teleport you when you're ready.
Oh, okay. Ah, that wave just spawned right in front of me.
Yep. Here we go.
Okay. Yay.
tired of this. Huh. Your skills entertain me, and for that you shall live.
I reckon that is bad design.
Why have you
Yeah.
Problem?
Nope, I'm just looking at the gear that dropped.
Okay, I'm seeing... Oh no, that was your forge thing. And back to Settima.
Oh yeah.
That was the weirdest Lagon fight I've ever had. Like, that's not how it normally goes.
I wonder if that's something that's known.
So yeah, we're not far from you unlocking your faction. Maybe
Okay.
half an hour. A little more. So it depends. Do you want to do dungeons or do you want to progress the campaign more?
Yeah, let's do the dungeons, actually. That sounds
Okay.
fun.
So I've unlocked some of the locations for the dungeons, not all of them. So which one do you want to do first? I don't know if we both need a key or just one of us.
I think, if I remember right, the person who uses the key gets the rewards at the end.
Really?
So you can use... I think so, but I could be wrong about that.
That strikes me as dumb.
Yeah.
So there's Lightless
Unfortunately,
Arbor,
that's
Soulfire
good.
Bastion, and Temporal Sanctum. Lightless Arbor is the one where you spend gold at the end to get more loot. Soulfire Bastion, I'm not even sure what the special mechanic on that one is, and the Temporal Sanctum is the one where you can upgrade legendaries with legendary potential.
Exalt. Well, I don't have it. I mean, if you have stuff you want to upgrade, we can do that one because I don't have anything. Okay. And I don't have a ton of gold really, so it's up to you, really.
Let's do a Soulfire Bastion. It's fun.
Okay. Let me see if I can break down some of this stuff and get rid of it.
It's the one I don't have a
Right.
portal to.
Okay.
But
Nice.
what I'm going to do
Make our
is
way.
I'm going to portal to the Risen Lake, and then we head north from there. So I'm going to start clearing north, because there's
Okay.
no quest
I'll
or
port.
anything here, and then you can port when you're done.
Okay.
I've just got to find the path. That's a good point. I need to find the path. I think I'm going the wrong way. Interesting. I know you've quested through this area already. So Soulfire Bastion dungeon has a couple of interesting effects to it. It's the dungeon mechanic, which is mapped to your D key, is you'll have either full resistance to fire or full resistance to necrotic, and there are a lot of one-shot mechanics in the dungeon using either fire or void, and you basically have to make sure that you're running the correct resistance. And on the boss, it does a similar thing. They will have some really messy one-shot mechanics, but you have to switch between them. Now, you have a certain amount of charges of the different so I'm just trying to get to where the dungeon is. You have a different amount of charges of, so there's different, that's right, there's different points that you start with, and you kill mobs and you get sort of these charges or this power or whatever. Sorry, just unlocking the waypoint here. Actually, if you teleport to me now, you'll get a waypoint that's close.
Okay. Going to you now.
And we're hitting there. Except my wolves like killing things. When you switch between the resistances, then you spend a point of this charge, and the more charges you've got at the end, the more currency you have to buy loot.
Oh. Oh, we got a...
Yep. I see it. Oh, this is an interesting point. I've got a unique in here. I'm hoping being at a low level doesn't impact it, because I've got a unique in that, which is actually my best in slot sword.
Oh.
So I'm absolutely going to want to empower this. I'm just clear.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my Apogee of Frozen Light in. Oh, I'm fully empowered.
Go ahead.
You okay for me to challenge?
Yeah. I think I get to do this too.
Oh, okay.
Except I already have this. I want to banish it because I want.
Oh, I always challenge for the shards anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because if you challenge, you just get the loot and the shards. I don't know if... So, my Apogee of the Frozen Light is now an upgrade. I think. 8.3% of melee damage leeches his health, I think, is better than 88% stun chance with melee attacks. Yeah, I think that one is now better. Mage Helmet, don't care. And Volcanus has LP on it, but I don't care about the sword. And that, attunement and elemental resistance, don't care about that at all. And I don't care about that at all. Okay. Okay, this is the wrong way. So yeah, I got 2 of the unique weapon I need for endgame. I normally check out shrines in case they're gold or shards.
I ended up getting one of those rooms where you can duplicate items.
Oh, nice.
Save that up for when I get some. I have a
Chip Sounder
Ring
has some
ring.
crazy breaking news. Okay. Yeah, this is my first time here. Each attempt at the dungeon requires a key. Dying or leaving through a portal fails the attempt. Is it asking you for a key as well?
if I click the door, it does.
And you don't have a key.
I wonder. Right.
So do we both need a key? Let me just Google this.
Yeah, let's see.
Accessing the area requires only one key from any party member. So
Okay.
let me do it.
Thanks.
Open for you?
Nice. Yeah.
So you'll have a special D ability, and you'll have a globe around you which will either be fire or I
Void.
think it's necrotic. I think it's necrotic, not void.
Okay.
And for the first bit, I basically just live in fire. And avoid the necrotic. Oh my lord, you can actually get a...
Nemesis.
Mine is kinda terrible. I would challenge this for... What's yours?
Same with mine. Yeah, I would just challenge mine.
Okay, challenge away, and then I'll do mine. That was easy.
Yeah.
Some good shards there. So, yeah, you part of the problem with dungeons is they are just mazes. So figuring out which way to go. Partway through the dungeon, we will find a door or a series of doors, and those doors will give us choices about how we want to upgrade the final boss. I just got something. I can't pick up the belt unless I pick up the boots. I've got a unique belt, but there was terrible boots on top of it.
Oh.
Harbinger of Stars. So we will find doors which will offer us things like, do you want the boss to have more health and then something else or whatever? You'll see what they are. I don't remember specifics. I'm getting a lot of shards.
Yeah.
Ooh, there was a shrine up here. Crikey, there's so many shards. My bags are half full of shards. Ah, here's one of the doors. So, if you click on the door...
First item. Okay.
What's it asking for?
First item purchased from the Soul Gambler is a 30% chance to be a unique or set item. 10% increased enemy damage and health.
Yep, sounds fine. There'd be another option, but you know, I normally just go with it because it really doesn't matter. So, health multiplier has increased from 100 to 170, apparently, for there being two of us. And here's where we may have to pay a little bit more attention to fire versus necrotic.
Oh, did you go into the Soulfire Keep?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to ask you if you want to progress or not. That's weird. I thought
Yeah, that's
I couldn't.
what I thought that. Yeah, that's fine.
But you have to do rank 1 first before you can do the others, and I'd not been in any of them, so I figured possibly...
Yeah.
Aid me.
Ooh, I got a unique glove with some LP.
Nice. If they're good gloves, that is. Getting a useless unique with LP is...
Oh, it's the keeper's gloves where I can summon bees.
Yeah, I got a set of Keeper's gloves with LP earlier. I think they're still in my bags. No, I've stuck them in my stash. So this is the dungeon where one-shot mechanics kind of make sense because you've got the shield that makes you immune.
Yeah.
Although, when it throws both necrotic and fire at you at the same time, it's like, hang on.
Minion damage. Not too bad. Got some idols.
So many nice shards. Oops. Glad I had the levels then, because I just got hit with 2 necrotic effects at once. I'm glad they've added the evade mechanic to this.
Yeah. It seems like it would have been real bad without it.
It was definitely a lot more clunky. So you can see on the map, on the mini-map, there's a couple of directions we can go for doors. If you're going for absolute efficiency... Ooh, unique amulet. If you're going for absolute efficiency, you check them all out and pick the best. I just get to one and go, that looks interesting.
Yeah. More like the product stuff.
Unique scepter.
Ooh, set boots.
Set pieces. I can't get a single set piece drop anymore because I'm Circle of Fortune.
Oh.
I should have actually picked up some prophecies to kill bosses in here before I came in, but because I've been ignoring dungeon prophecies because I've not been doing dungeons. So the way prophecies work is you get a prophecy that you will kill these mobs in these locations, and when you do, extra loot drops. And I've been completely ignoring them. But I didn't want to waste your time.
Ooh.
I've got another claw. I've had the claw amulet a few times. The claw amulet is one of the best amulets for leveling this build, but I didn't get it until I was already like level 70.
Oh.
So the little golden orbs that have been dropping are the things that power up your ability to swap.
The lowest tier affix of each rare has a 50% chance to roll perfectly
Nice.
within its tier, and then 30% increased damage and health from enemies.
Your call.
Sure.
I think the next thing is the boss.
Okay.
And you will need to switch. There's a little
Switch.
descriptive
Oh, between mechanics.
There's a little descriptive text there. Can't remember what it says.
Something is wrong with the test
Into the door.
subject. A minor. Before you dare to gloat over
Yep.
this, do not forget the trouble your pets in the north gave you before you brought them to heel. Come to play with fire. The fire!
Is that it?
Yeah, well,
That's funny.
I did get a ring.
Yeah, I
Ashes
got.
of mortality.
Hey, fancy
That's what I got.
deal.
And that's
Nice.
my stash, but there is a gambling vendor here
Fantastic.
where you
work.
can spend the soul
Formosus will
things you've got.
clatter with delight when I give him my report.
Okay.
Now about those soul embers. Care
Ring
to
will
let
cost me
see a
115.
hole, friend.
Let's buy a helmet if I can. I can't buy a helmet. That's a bit weird. What do I want?
You need a two-handed axe, but they don't have one. Oh wait. Oh, there's a one-handed axe.
I can't get a hat.
I got a.
Probably rings.
Let's do belt.
Embers well spent.
Font of the Erased.
Ooh.
Nope. It's got Weaver's Will, but
And an exalted belt.
Well spent.
things are not going well.
Yeah, lucky you.
Sentinel Relic.
Oh, I got an exalted amulet with 175% armor shred.
Nice.
Sweet.
I don't need weapons.
Nice one.
This is going poorly. I'm going to stop.
Do you get to carry this stuff over
Yes, you
to
do.
another? Okay.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
No, it's okay. I have very little, like, just stuff, so I don't mind spending it. Well, I'm about out. I have 66 left. You got a handful of upgrades. That's nice. Let's do stash.
And all of the other stuff I got is just complete garbage.
Sweet.
Actually, Aspect of the Viper. I'm using Aspect of the Viper, right? No, I'm not getting Aspect of the Viper. So that is actually not good. Because I got a chest piece with armor and physical resistance, elemental resistance, damage reflected as an embedded stat. So as a whatever the slot that is put into it, but it's got tier 6 attunement and elemental resistance. I'd get rid of the attunement probably. I'm actually going to put that aside and think about it. Because I need a new chest armor badly. My chest armor is terrible. So do you want to do another dungeon, or...
Yeah, sure.
Which one would you like to do? Do you want to try Lightless Arbor, or
yeah.
Temporal Sanctum?
Lightless
Or do you
Arbor
want to
sounds
try
good.
an arena?
I don't know what the arenas are, actually.
So they're just waves upon waves of mobs. I've got 2 arena keys. I've got more of the other ones, but let's do an arena. So I will teleport to Champion's Gate, because I can.
I did see that on my map, but I just was continuing the campaign, so I just bypassed it.
I will only do a tier 1, because you're here. So you click on the arena. You put the key in, and then it will offer me the option of, do I want to do tier 1, which is 50, 70, which is tier 2. I think it then goes 90 and 100. And then there's infinite, which is, it will start at, I think, level 100 and then add levels and just keep going forever. And that's the ladder thing, and I don't enjoy it. But I'm just going to pick a tier 1.
Okay.
I'm assuming it asked you if you wanted to join.
It just transitioned me.
Okay, so you didn't even get
I
asked.
can click the portal.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So there are often shrines in here, and it's all about just kill the mobs. Experience shrines are often good in these things.
Impossible.
After 5 waves, there'll be loot that'll spawn in the middle. You'll click the loot, and then it'll ask you if you want to continue. Don't hit continue until you pick up the loot, otherwise... so there's 5 waves completed. So you break the barrels. See if there's any loot you want. There's not for me.
There's a chest here.
That's your
Oh, that's
stash.
stash. Okay.
So if you do pick up loot, but your bags are full, you can deal with it.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to continue. Attempt harder waves?
Yep, that's what you want. The other option is to abandon the run. We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I really should have picked up some prophecies, but...
We can do that after the dungeon if you want.
Yeah.
Take a minute.
Maybe if we do a Lightless Arbor next. So there's 10 waves completed. So again, you pick up your loot. Often getting shards, which is good.
And then gloves I don't want.
When you are
Choose
ready,
modifier. I think I want to pick runes instead of items.
oh,
Unless you want the other.
sure, runes is fine. I'm often looking for experience shrines because
Yeah.
they're good in arenas. And when you get to monoliths and you'll often get arena tile monoliths where it's like defeat 15 waves. You can get experience shrines in there and they're pretty good.
Oh, nice. It's kind of like the cursed greed shrines and
Yeah.
Diablo.
Well, yeah. So there's 15. For me, it was just some more shards. So when you're ready.
You're just murdering it?
Be murder hobos is the thing. Yeah. So yeah, the Circle of Fortune bonuses are just fun. I like them. The prophecies are a little annoying, but I just like the bonuses. And I don't know what's valuable for other people, so I don't know what to... So I'd get all these items and then go, I have no idea if I want to sell this or not, and it would just be awkward.
I got 2 items that... I guess I'll take sell this one.
When you're ready, just tell me that you've hit the button and I will continue.
Yep. Oh, this says Soulfire Bastion Key or Exalted Weapons.
I would go Soulfire Bastion Key, but I really don't care.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Because I have my best in slot weapon. But I also have a lot of Soulfire Bastion keys, so I really don't care.
Oh.
Once you get up to the higher end of monoliths, you start getting more stuff. It's just the way. And I need to be comfortable running the 100s or even the not 100s at lower corruption until Rune of Refinement. "45 seconds is enough time, I think, for the other person to make their call and do their loot.
Yeah.
The other thing is we could actually start doing, and I could show you some of the early monoliths and how they work.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they're fun too. They're my favourite part of the game, apart from the campaign, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you've been to End of Time.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty certain you're capable of running.
It's got native champion drops a unique weapon or an arena key.
Your preference.
I'll do arena key. Do you care?
No. So there'll be 5 waves and then the boss, who will just spawn.
Okay.
At least I believe that's the way it will work. I've only done 4 or 5 arenas.
7 on my little forge button running around now. I think it's milk stuff.
And I'll be honest with you, I honestly think a fully buffed boss at level 50 is at like the equivalent of a level 80 character.
Oh, okay.
They get rough. So that was it.
So you got the keys and a couple of shards. Cool.
Yep, keys and a couple of shards. Same.
Return the gate.
Yep. And this is also worth having, so come down here and pick up the portal.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is where the training dummies are.
Oh, yeah.
Which my wolves immediately see as a hostile enemy and go start attacking.
Yeah, my minion went down here and started just hammering at it.
So they're just wailing on it. It's fine. So I'm curious whether we could start you doing or get you into a monolith. So I'm curious, if I teleport to Fall of the Outcasts, can you join me?
Let's see.
I'm just heading there now.
Okay.
I am now there.
Okay. Cannot portal to a party member that has not progressed as far in the dungeon.
In the campaign? Or?
No, it said, server, you cannot portal to a party member that has not progressed as far in the dungeon.
What? I think that's a bad error message.
Yeah. It's supposed to be at the end of time, right?
Yeah, I'm at the end of. I'm in the end of time. Well, I'm at the moment in Fall of the Outcast. It's possible that you can't do it because you haven't completed the campaign.
I thought you didn't have to complete the campaign to start doing these, though.
Yeah, I thought so
Maybe you have
too.
to get to a certain point in the campaign before.
So, can you teleport to me now?
I'm here, yeah, I'm here in the town.
So the question is, can you come across this bridge?
Monolith of Fate. Says I can enter the Monolith of Fate.
Okay, so...
Okay.
This is where I was standing, right here.
Oh.
And you click on that.
Okay.
And is it offering you just a normal...
Yeah, I have a screen with the different echoes, and I've got like two available.
Okay,
One to
it's
the left
weird
and
that
one
as
to
a
the-
group, we're not picking together. So the way it works is, as you move further away from the central apex, they get not more powerful, but the whole point is as you complete them, you'd get what's called stability. You'll notice a stability bar across the top. I can't see your screen, so it's a bit weird, but you as you get more stability, you'll notice there's little check marks along there. Each check mark allows you to do one of the quests, which you'll notice at the top left of the screen. The third quest is the final boss, and completing the final boss will give you a blessing reward, which is a permanent buff to your character, which you can then try and get a better roll of, or whatever, depending on what you want. The first one can give you an XP buff. Doing the final 3 in normal will unlock the empowered ones. But these are, I think these are a lot of fun. So if you want to pick one, I can see if I can jump in and help.
Yeah, I'll pick the one on the left.
Okay, and it's automatically zoning me in.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not. It's just allowing me to portal in. It automatically opened a portal. So this is, we have to slay enemies to locate the siege captain. Now, one of the things that I find fun about these is and now it's found the siege captain, so you've got the big boom, and you'll notice on the map there is a
the waypoint.
There is an icon pointing us in the direction we need to go. And the nice thing is one of the... Ooh, okay, I just got 4 sets. I completed a prophecy and just got, I think it was 9 set pieces. So that's 3 sets. Prophecies are fun.
So a unique ring.
Yeah, so the more mobs you kill, the more stability you get. It's generally worth just doing more than it is... Oh, I got a level. Do not want that claymore. So once you're done, you can hit T to open your town portal.
Okay.
And then that will portal you back to the quest hub. Now, there are 2 places you want to collect your rewards. This glowing ball in the middle is where you get the rewards. Oh, choose an echo reward. Epic shards or piles of gold. Ah.
Oh, it just gave me gold without the choice.
The same weightings as the owner's echo reward was rolled. I will take... I'll take piles of gold. Okay, because you picked it, but it's giving me a choice because I wasn't offered a choice at the beginning. And then you open the chest.
Is it?
Sorry, let me just dump these sets in my bag. Or in my stash. And these are idols. I'm going to swap that over, I think. Done. Okay. Done. So I'm not getting any stability progression or anything like that. I'm just here to help. But that's fine.
Okay.
When you're done, you just click on the triangle again at the top and you just keep going. Now, one thing worth noting is there's a vendor over here where you can buy, of course, runes of shattering if you're after more runes of shattering.
Take care.
Don't look at anything else. The only thing worth they sell that's worth
Yeah.
value.
Okay, so now I can go further away.
Yep.
Oh, it's just yeah, okay.
And it's just a web that grows. Normally you pick a direction and just keep moving further and further away. Rewards that are worthwhile are experience tomes, and you'll often come across ones that, or sometimes come across ones which are a unique set or a unique or set item of which, like a unique or set helm or a unique or set bow. If I think it's bow here, but of a particular type, those are unique rewards to this particular chain of, like, we're currently in a particular, I can't remember which one we're in. We're in Fall of the Outcasts. That'll be a unique loot pool for Fall of the Outcasts.
Okay.
So certain items you may want for your build would only be in those.
I see. I'm just looking at. Okay, I'll just go down to.
And each one, of course, also gives you, gives the mobs a bonus as well. So you'll notice that there's active modifiers in place. So enemies have 18% increased health damage, but there's a 25% increased rarity, and we get 15% more XP.
Nice.
So this is basically this is basically pits done right, in my opinion. Except for the fact that at the end of the quest chain, they've got these bosses, which I think are not great. I think some of the boss
You mean
fights
like
are good.
the mechanics required to beat the
Yeah,
beat the bosses?
they're very twitchy, and I can't imagine playing on 250 millisecond, but like... like even on 25 millisecond, which is what I had to Sydney, sometimes I would die to an effect that was quarter of the screen away.
Oh.
Like, there's these rotating, spinning things, and you have to make sure you don't get hit by them or they will one-shot you. And it's like, but I'm literally standing between them on my screen. And that was it. So you normally just kill any mobs that are right nearby, and you're done.
Sweet.
And you teleport out, so you hit T, portal out, pick up the rewards, affix shards or runes. So I think I'm only ever being offered affix shards or runes. I'm not sure what you had as a...
Oh, I picked experience. Or that was the I didn't have a choice. It was just whatever was what I picked on the original screen, like the map.
Yeah. I know, but so you got tomes of experience, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm only being offered I'm only being offered 2 options which may be different to yours. Okay, it's interesting.
Okay. Huh.
Don't care about the quiver. I do need to sort out my stash at some point. I find it very funny that it puts my wolves beside your character portrait rather than beside mine.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I've got a passive point to spend.
Oh, I think I do too. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's do the bow. I'm just kind of going away from that central hub.
So you're picking a unique or set bow?
Yes.
I wonder if it'll offer that to me as an option. 17 waves of enemies.
Okay, I was gonna say there's no map. I thought there was a bug.
There's a lot of fire flying around.
Possible.
Yeah.
I just let it hit me in the face, and I think I took like 2 damage. The nice thing about the waves of enemies ones is you will always get the maximum amount of stability possible because you kill all the mobs that are possible. And I got another complete set.
Yes.
Again from a prophecy. I'm completing all of my prophecies. It is offering me potential unique item. I will take the unique item. And I got double reward because I can. Advent of the Erased.
It didn't even give me unique ones, it just gave me like a rare one, which I don't need.
I got multiple uniques out. Ooh, Death Rattle Amulet. Ooh! Your minions take 19% increased damage.
Does level up my skills though.
Oh, man. Regain 30 health on minion death. I need to clear out these sets at some point, and these uniques. Advent of the Raised. Boots with Weaver's Will.
Thanks.
I'm going to say no for now. Okay, I'm done. Oh, no, I'm not. I've got my chest, which gave me glyphs. I need to buy more stash tabs. Done. Okay. Ready when you is. So this repeated just doing these quick runs is just good fun.
Piles of gold. Yep, I'm just gonna keep going further away in a straight line.
I normally do it until I've got enough stability to do all 3 quests in a row, but you can do it however you want. Shrine of Shards. Oh, patrolling mobs. Problem with patrolling mobs, it's like, oh, I'm moving towards it. Hang on, how to get over there? Because the mobs we've got to kill are just walking around the map. Oh, there's a chest.
There.
And the patrolling mob. Was a patrolling mob.
Ooh, don't do that environment.
So I'm not sure how you get these items that are supposed to be the ones for if you play with someone, you can trade with them. I can't remember what they're called. I think it's the more you play with someone, the more likely they are to drop.
Oh, okay.
But I'm more just curious to see what they look like. Exile Mage. Because I know they weren't supposed to be ridiculously common. There's no way that helmet's going to be an upgrade for me, but I picked it up anyway, because I'm an idiot.
Impossible.
What I'm hoping is I'm just not missing the items because I don't know what they look like.
Oh, yeah.
I'd hope they
That
give
would
them
be
a big beam or something.
Yeah.
Because when I get one, it's going to be specifically tuned to you. And vice versa.
Mm-hmm. Something called Golden Resonance. Oh yeah, there it is. I just
What?
got it.
Oh,
Golden Resonance is what lets me trade with you.
I did not get one.
It says, used to gift an item and bypass normal gifting restrictions.
Well, at the moment you don't have anything I want, I'm sure. Well, maybe you do.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, the items that... I mean, there are some items that you could have. A Mighty Phantom Grip or a Bastion of Honor are possible.
Mighty Fancy Bastion.
Mighty Phantom Grip is a level 50 ring. Bastion of Honor... level 35 ring. And Bastion of Honor is a level 50 shield.
I don't have any unique shields, and the ring that you need is the ring that I need.
Then don't give
So
it to
no,
me if
go
you
ahead.
get it.
Yep, nope. Yeah, I don't have that.
Did it drop
in
with a
me.
beam or...
Yes, it was like a reddish orange beam. Like
Awesome.
same color as like arena keys and stuff
Great.
like that. Okay.
Because I have something that you might want.
What is that?
I don't... Can I link in party? I'm curious. Is there a party chat?
Yeah, there is. It's
I have chat...
/P.
I have chat disabled, though.
Oh.
Settings. Can I turn chat back on? How do I find party chat? No, not public. Party.
Yep.
How do I type in party chat is the question, and how do you link items?
I think.
Oh, I'm in party chat. Now, can I link items? How do I open my character pane? while I'm in chat, I have to open my character pane, then go to party chat. Can I link items by doing that? No. I don't think it's possible to link an item.
I've seen people do it.
It's now taken me into Windows mode. It equipped
Control
the
and right mouse button. So if you go to the item, control, yeah. Monument of Protection. Actually, oh, that's the shield that's also an axe.
Yep.
Yeah. This build needs two-handed axes.
Oh.
But I don't have one.
Do you have
Because it uses void charge. So I can charge through my little
Do you have a
forged
best
weapons
quality?
and
Do you have an axe that you need?
I don't have I have an axe. I have a legendary bone harvester.
Yeah, I've got a couple of bone harvesters.
Yeah. I'm just right now while I'm leveling I'm using more armor than
I've got some two-handed swords and stuff. Two-handed maces. I mean, if you've got items that'd be useful for you. Anyway, I've got a bunch of uniques is all that I don't need. Including some that have been made legendary by... So if there's anything that would be good for your build, I may have it, is all.
Oh, I see. I think...
But I don't have the item yet. We'd have to play a bit more.
Yeah.
Volcanus. Melee fire damage, spell fire damage, increased fire damage, damage leached as health, magma shards on melee hit with LP.
Wow.
Anyway, we can keep it in mind if I get one.
I'm just looking to see where I want to go here. I don't need rare swords. I'll go down this way and get some affix shards.
Another arena. Warpath is fun, isn't it?
It is.
The echoing warpath was a lot of fun because what would happen is you'd be warpathing through and occasionally you'd leave an echo of yourself for a few seconds. So there'd be like 3 or 4 of you on screen.
Oh, nice.
What the heck? Golden Resonance.
There you go. I think you just transfer it to your crafting materials and that lets you use it.
Oh. That's cool. That's really cool. I think as a mechanic, that's awesome.
We got a health shard. Or health.
I got another wand and an offhand catalyst. Leather-bound tome. That's a bit freaky. I will take epic shards. You open the chest and everything is filtered out. Is always funny.
That's fine. I like those things. Oh, maybe that I do.
So,
That's great. More shards. Oh, I got a quest now. Yeah, so I can wait until...
I
Because
normally
of the
wait
DLC,
until
yeah.
there's all three, but you can do it however you want.
Yeah, we'll just wait. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I like this system here.
It's fun.
It's not just bashing your head against mobs like the pit and D4.
Well, it is a bit, but the options, and there's one option in particular I absolutely adore, and I don't know if I want to spoil it for you. Once you've seen it once, it's really cool, but
Okay. Yeah, I guess I mean like the pit is just like you're always getting the same reward and there's like no variation. It's just
yeah. They've done some really fun stuff with this. So, you know, we've got to slay enemies to locate the storm gate. So at some point, but it's not like fill up a bar, walk through a portal, fill up a bar, walk through a portal.
exam mage.
And it happened. That is my favorite type of echo. So I don't know if you noticed what happened there.
It's like you slayed enough enemies in the...
No, it
Thing
told
just
us to
appeared.
find the storm gate, but after a period of time, we got ambushed instead.
Oh,
So you think you're doing one thing, I don't know why I went for the rare bow, considering I'm not using bows. I've got 3 rare items, all for classes I'm not using. Or 3 unique items, all for classes I'm not using. Possibly because I'm an idiot. So what I was doing is I was looking up your... You're playing Sentinel Forge Guard, and you're playing Warpath?
yes. Here, I'll show you the...
I'm not seeing a Warpath
Oh,
build.
wait,
I don't
put
know
it
what's
in
good for a
Discord.
Warpath build.
Well, it's a forged weapons build, but like the Warpath spawns forged weapons.
So basically you're after 2 Phantom Grips is all you're after.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Where does Phantom Grip come from? You can get Phantom Grip from... it comes from Age of Winter, which is a couple up. It's one of the final ones. Or it's from... you can get it from Runes of Ascendance.
Yeah, I found one Rune of Ascendance.
I'm sitting on a few, and because I'm Prophecy, I've got 8 now, and because I'm Prophecy, there's a 35% chance it won't be consumed when I use it. I've used a few on rings, but... these are my favourite looking levels. I love these wilderness levels.
Yeah.
It was this sort of look of level that made me fall in love with Titan Quest.
Oh, yeah.
But I love how it's just not all bleak.
Yes. Ooh, there's a chest here.
Two wands. Do not care. We're going north, so I think we've come the wrong way. But I could be wrong.
Oh. Yeah, these maps are weird where they like lead around.
And like Nightmare Dungeons are. What I don't get enough of is runes of removal.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, oh, this is a tier 7 hybrid health on an item I don't want, but I can absolutely rune of removal to extract the specific 7 shards from that. Because if you shatter, you get a random number from some of the slots. Whereas with a rune of removal, it uses forging potential, but it will specifically remove one of the affixes and give you all of the shards. There's a hybrid health on gloves.
Nice.
It's on blue gloves. I'll take piles of gold. Because the experience at this difficulty is terrible. Now, it is a tier 5 hybrid health. So this is where,
Nice.
for people watching, I want to use a rune of removal. And it removed not the hybrid health, so I had to use 2. But that did give me 5 hybrid health shards, which is good. Which means I now have 9 hybrid health shards. That's how much trouble I've had finding them. Maybe I should put on my Circle of Prophecy cloak. Let's put that cloak on.
Ooh, this way gives me a unique item. Well, two 2 things away.
You're getting to choose. I'm just getting offered a random 2 at the end, which is fine.
Yeah.
I think they've done a pretty good job on that once you understand how it works. So I'm not getting any of the stability or any of that sort of stuff. But I'm getting a couple of rewards, offered a couple of the rewards at the end. Okay. Destroy both venom spires. Now these are where it gets messy. The green circles on the ground are the venom spires. Whenever you're in combat, or even vaguely close to in combat, the spires are going to shoot at us. They do a fair bit of damage. So when we kill the first one, we'll get shot at once. Sometimes you can get up to 5 things shooting at you and doing a lot of damage. So at the beginning it can be actually quite tricky to deal with them. Whiff of hope, the thing that you never have enough of when you start gearing up. Done. Yeah, they really need to buff the Harbingers in Epoch. I'm just not seeing them enough. Do I want an arena key or idols? I think I want idols. And for now,
I'm close to level 60.
I'm going to try that for a bit. I need to open my chest and then I'm good to go. Root. Oh no, there was more glyphs hidden under the other one. Yeah, I've gotten 20%, nearly 30% of a level while doing this.
Nice. Are you all set?
Yeah.
Go for a unique item this time.
We are arena-ing again.
Yes.
I leap onto enemies to do a huge amount of damage and you've already wiped them out. That's what I like to see. Cooperation. This is really good fun.
Yeah, it is.
There's something just amazing fun about ARPGs.
Yeah, I don't know how many, maybe like 10 years ago, my brother tried to get me into Path of Exile, and it was just a little bit too involved as far as like all the systems. This feels like it was, and Diablo 4 is kind of like not involved at all.
Yeah, I still think
This is a nice sweet spot.
this is a really nice sweet spot. I just find, as an older gamer with vision difficulties, the boss fights being completely unforgiving. And as I said, Diablo 4, it's okay. Echo of Lilith, I can't do Echo of Lilith. It's okay. The game doesn't require you to do Echo of Lilith. Whereas this is very much a case of you want to move into the end game, you can't see well enough, you can't move into the end game. And it just feels a little uncomfortable. I'm just standing here letting my wolves kill everything. I mean, that's what a minion build is for, but... was there loot up there as well? Because a bunch dropped down here.
I didn't get any loot.
Okay, so it all dropped down where I was. So other side of
here.
the bridge. Yep. Bottom of the bridge, turn left.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
No,
Just
it was...
gold. Oh, I see it. It's like it's all hidden.
Yep. That happens. I will take runes or affix shards. I'm going to take affix shards.
Rogue relic.
Ready when you is. That's not rushing you, by the way. That's just me saying.
Oh, wait.
I really like this gifting mechanic, how it puts the resonances into a... I wonder what the different resonances are. There's gold and there's a different one. Curious.
Well.
Maybe the different resonances... Maybe there's different resonances for different types of loot.
Oh, could be.
But I like how we got them at approximately the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just slowing you down from unlocking your because
The item thing.
you really should have your you should be earning favour doing this. So we probably should go get you your campaign. I feel like I'm because the game is going to assume that you're earning favour doing this.
It's fine.
You'll just
I'm
have to
not
play
really-
more.
I play these games as casually as possible, so like if I'm not worried about missing out on the experiences or the actual gameplay experiences.
This is why I'm a big fan of the Cycle of Prophecy, because it just means while I'm playing, lots more stuff drops. Ooh! Oh my god!
Yep.
That is my best. That's my best in item slot sword again, and I get to do a replace. So give me a second here, please.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now none of these are good for me, unfortunately. In case I play a Forge Guard, I'm actually going to upgrade that shield. Do you mind if we do mine?
Go ahead.
Now we can do yours.
Mine.
Sorry, that's going to be huge.
This got a mate.
The fact that I can actually get another roll at my best in slot sword is just amazing. And the fact that those could potentially cause me to get items... Oh, sorry, I love that mechanic. Because like, items that you used to have to grind for and go to particular locations and then pray that you would get it with legendary potential. Now it's like, get your item, get a backup one of it, put it in. Oh, we're done.
Yep. I just got a pile of glyphs of hope.
Nice if you can pull it off. I just got a whole bunch of runes of shattering. My gold, 667666. That is my current gold count. I couldn't plan that if I tried. So, resonances. There are two different types of resonances. Golden resonances are more common. They allow you to gift any normal, magic, rare, set, or unique item. Obsidian resonances are much rarer and allow you to gift exalted and legendary items.
Ah.
Slaying enemies that grant experience have a chance to grant progress towards a specific resonance to drop, and once a certain amount of progress is gained, the resonance will drop. The progress is cumulative between sessions.
Oh, okay.
And characters within a game mode. Cool. So because we're doing slightly higher level content now, theoretically we would get them slightly faster.
Ooh. This way.
Fallen Harbor. I love Fallen Harbor. Oh, no, this isn't the one I thought. There's one which is a whole bunch of connected ships.
Oh.
It looks really cool. It makes no sense logistically. Like, absolutely none. But it's a lot of fun. Because it's not like ships slash together most of the time. I got a key. Increased damage while channeling. Sounds perfect for a Warpath build. Let's go get the shrine. Haste shrine. One of the thing that I hit with the boss mechanic that I don't like is the way the Harbingers work is after you kill a level boss at the end of a monolith run, it will instantly go into a Harbinger fight. And the problem I had is I killed the boss, had all the boss loot drop, which because of a prophecy ended up being something like 10 unique items. With some of them being the potential of being the item I wanted. Then the Harbinger spawned, one-shot me, and I got kicked out and would never loot any of those 10 uniques.
Oh.
And it's like, the player experience of that was just terrible.
gotta.
Unique branded skull. Because everyone needs a branded skull. Yeah, it was a terrible feeling when I got the boss, couldn't kill the Harbinger afterwards, and lost all the items. Night, Eric. Hope you've had fun watching.
Okay. This looks like another unique item, so let's go this way. Why does it say? Oh, I see. So I have enough to do all 3 quests, but
It's normally worth
I don't
doing
know.
all 3 quests if you want, because you then move on to the next set of echoes and you'll get a blessing at the end, and then you just move on to the next echo chain until you unlock Empowered. It's normally the way you want to do it. And you can
Okay.
always come back. I mean, it will reset it once you've done the boss, but you'll do more of these, if that makes sense.
yeah.
You'll go into
So
the
you don't
next
need to
one.
fill up the stability bar
No,
to
no, no.
full. Like you just need
No.
to get it. Okay. So if I do, oh, okay. So I can just click the first quest
Yep.
and do enter this echo.
Yep.
Cool.
And the quest person, if you want to talk to them, is over there. You don't need to. But they'll tell you a little bit about what's going on. Ow. I want to quickly shatter that item. For absolutely terrible shattering. Have I leveled up in Circle of Fortune? Yes, I've leveled up in Circle of Fortune. That's what's going on.
Nice.
Which way are you going? So I've now got a 50% chance, higher chance of affixes being exalted. So it's like, why am I seeing so many exalted? Oh. That's why I'm seeing so many exalted items.
Oh, cool. I got a 200 axe with exalted. Can switch to that one. I don't know if it's any good, but
I'm still using some rare items when I've seen lots of exalted because stats are more important than colour.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I just saw it with Storm time.
Shards is good. I admit I don't pick up yellow items much anymore.
Yeah.
Particularly now that there's a much higher chance of affixes being exalted.
Right.
Now you won't have a central reward because this was a quest, but you will still have the chest, which had 20 gold. Yeehaw!
Oh yeah, this Exalted X is not great. But I'll save it for something.
Affixes are 50% more likely to be exalted. Does that mean I'm much more likely to get more exalteds on single items?
Oh, nice. Oh, no, never mind. It didn't do what I wanted.
Interestingly enough, though, only 2 of the items I'm wearing came from my Circle of Fortune bonus. Oh no, some of the idols.
Ready for the next quest?
Yep.
Contains incomplete path. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I push my freeze all enemies button and about half a second later it comes off. Right. Hopefully the AI is happening at the server end.
Hopefully.
My wolves are smarter than that. I do wonder how often I go to attack an enemy and it's like, it's already dead. It's Rune of Discovery, where it's the rune that will fill all unfilled slots.
Oh, yeah.
That being said, the game is playing fine. It's just, I think, certain bosses are going to be a problem.
Mage over here.
Defeat the Imperial Commander. And
Oh.
there is a mage over here. Noticed. That's it. The next one is the boss.
Nice.
$50 gold.
Ready?
Yep. So this boss is a bit interesting. So when we activate the boss, which happens in the middle, we now have to go and kill these things in the corner, the soul vessels.
Oh, okay.
Once one of them is dead, you then have to get out of the area quickly. Kill the next soul vessel, get out of the area quickly. And then once all 4 of the corner ones are dead, you then have to get into the middle quickly. And I have found that you want to make sure the boss is very heavily in the middle. Otherwise he can stand at the edge and cause a problem, but that didn't happen here. I absolutely want to keep my current blessing. I hope you got offered good options
Not
as blessings.
great ones. But I got Grand Idol drop rate, gold drop rate, and experience. I'm just going to pick experience, I think.
Always take experience.
Yeah.
You ideally want to get the full 6%, which is what I got on my...
Oh, nice. I got 4%. But
Yeah, I got 6% on my first run through. The next one you want to aim for, if you can, is the Black Sun, because that one offers a really good reward. I think it offers resistances as the blessing reward. And as of this cycle, you can now swap blessings you've seen. So if you decided you did want to change for one of the other blessings, you could go to a guy at the end of time and pay a small amount of gold and swap for any blessing you've seen on any timeline.
oh, okay.
So if you open your character panel and go to blessings, it will show you the blessings you've seen. And you pick Fall of the Outcasts. Unfortunately, you seem to have to click off it and then back on, and then it will show you your discovered blessings, and there's undiscovered blessings as well.
Okay, yeah.
And the gold bordered ones are the ones you get from doing Empowered, which are the same blessings, but they have higher ranges.
Okay.
And you can go and swap between your discovered blessings.
Gotcha. Nice.
So, question is, are you done? Do you want to move on and try some more of these?
I'm probably going to call it a night because
Okay.
it's getting kind of late my time.
Okay. I mean, it was 2.5 hours, and it was good fun.
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, like 10 levels or 11 levels. Well, it was-
Holy
yeah.
cow.
Thanks for showing me the mechanics.
I got 1.
We were doing stuff that was like right in the sweet spot for my leveling range, I think.
Yeah,
like within 5 levels above.
yeah, no, that was good fun. What does Maelstrom do? Yeah, no, that was good fun. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again soon.
I hope so. I mean, you might catch up because I'm about to. It slows right down, and I think the level
Oh,
difference
yeah.
won't matter so much. Like as I said, the maximum I've hit is 89, and I'm terrible at the boss fights, like absolutely terrible. So I think I'm about to sort of stagnate. But even if I just run the 100s and try and see if I can do those, that and there's a way of dropping your corruption back down. So if my corruption goes up, I can hopefully lower it back down and just keep playing at the level I'm comfortable. Maybe that's what I end up doing. But yeah, good fun.
Yeah, well, thanks for the invite and for having me on the stream. It was a lot of fun. We'll talk soon.
Okay. Thanks, dude. And I'm going to sign off the stream as well. So, yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, Chip. And yeah, good luck, dumediat, with exploring your Forge Guard further.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon.
Bye
Bye.
all.